Alright everyone, I got one more reading in me today. This is 3 quick cards with me and a bottom card, which we all know is probably 400 cards. But anyway, tomorrow on Sunday the, the 30th or something like that of January, I'm doing a reading on the new moon for all signs. A powerful reading on the new moon, because the new moon on the 1st is the Lunar New Year. It begins the Chinese New Year in the Chinese zodiac. It's the year of the tiger. It begins around there. It's the Lunar New Year, and it's very interesting because it's a very powerful moon. It has almost an eclipse effect to it. Whereas a normal new moon, the energy would dissipate after a couple of weeks. It would stretch up to the next full moon or something along those lines. This particular one bleeds out. It bleeds out generally around a 6-month period, but you know, it's really strongest in its first 3 months or so. It has a very eclipsy kind of feel to it. We are going into the year of the tiger in Chinese zodiac, which is interesting because, well, it's not a wussy animal, but it's also the 3rd house in the Chinese zodiac. And it's a very powerful house. It's very powerful. It's just the year of the tiger, for me, looking back, have always been very good. Just count back 12 years, you know, and if you're old enough, 24, you know, and take a look at what happened on those years for you and the things that may have occurred. And similar things will happen this time. The core energy is the same, but the surrounding energies will be different. So the circumstances will be slightly different, okay? Like I said about this soulmate cycle we're in the node shift reading. The last time a soulmate cycle this powerful happened was World War II. The core energy is the same. However, the surrounding energies are different. Then we had separation forced by a world war. This time around, we had separation forced by a world pandemic. It's different, but the same kind of a thing, you know. So there's always patterns. You know, you should spot the patterns in your life, and there are certain things you can use to track them. I use Jupiter a lot to spot the patterns in my life. It's on about a 12-year cycle. It's good to do that, to backtrack your life and look at the patterns. Anyway, I'm going to pull that reading on the new moon. It's going to be very powerful. I hope everybody will check it out. This reading here, we're going to do a little precursor to it. We're just going to get a little preview. I pulled on the new moon right now, and I did a little pre-shuffle, and it's about what I expected. It's about what I expected. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. All right, so let's get our little precursor of this Lunar New Year. All right, this new moon. Well, my pre-shuffle, when I talk to the universe, I get a 6 of Wands. I get victory after a long battle. Now, this is the incoming energy. This isn't necessarily for you, per se. But for someone else, it's a big deal because it's crossed by justice. All right, it's energy balancing. It's someone's, again, I've been saying this about the Ace of Swords. It's someone's aha moment in a lot of ways. Someone realizing that their life is out of balance. Someone getting victory over it. Someone formulating a plan. Whatever it is. I don't know. It's going to vary for all of you. But I can tell you right here, it's someone in their feels big time. Which means you're going to be, it's the Queen of Cups. It's the biggest card of love that I can pull. You're going to be feeling it. You're going to be feeling it on their side. Just know that the energy's coming from the other side. But also know that it's crossed by the King of Wands, the Burger King. Got to have it their way. Pride, ego, that kind of thing. It's on the other side, they're going to try to suppress it. Okay? They're going to try to suppress it, but they can't. It's the Queen of Pentacles. Just sit tight. Just let this energy play out. It's going to be almost fun if you let it just play out, because you're going to pick up on all of it on your side. You might be a little moody. That's how it might reflect for you. You might be a little moody around the new moon. They can try and fight it, but they can't. The High Priestess is here. Their intuition, their soul energy is kicking up, like it got jolted by some kind of power booster. You know, it's amazing, that energy. And that High Priestess is bookending the 6 of Wands. You know, somebody might be getting victory over the King of Wands, that Burger King type behavior, or it could be a Burger King person that's controlling them in their world if your person's in a third-party situation. All right, so let's go. Let's shuffle the deck here. Let's do 3 cards and a bottom card on this new moon energy, the Lunar New Year. What's the energy around this here in the soulmate cycle universe? What do we got? What's going to happen here on the runner's side, the incoming energy? Give me the incoming energy and the effect of the new moon on it. I like to get a little precursor. I would normally do this offline, you know, because I'm doing the reading tomorrow, but I figure why not show it to you? Why shouldn't you see it too? I'm here studying the connection. That's the only reason I'm on YouTube. I wouldn't be out here if this wasn't such a crazy connection cycle and history making. Nothing like this in soulmate cycles since World War II. Unreal. I've never seen one like it. I never have. It's fucking crazy. All right, and if you don't understand that, I've got all kinds of mailbag videos on it if you're new here, or just watch the node shift, the all signs node reading. I talk about it there. At the beginning of the video, I give you a nice explanation. I even encourage the fast forwarders not to fast forward, because it's always the fast forwarders that ask the questions that I answer on the videos. I always notice that. I know you fast forwarded because I said that on the damn video. Whatever. Some people got no patience. That's a problem. It's the instant gratification generation. Yeah, that wasn't my generation. When I was a kid, we had to wait for everything. We didn't have no goddamn internet. All right, here we go. We had Atari. That was fun. Atari 2600, right? Wasn't that it? With the little reset button and those crappy games. That was great. They're making a comeback, I hear. All right, give me 3 cards and a bottom card, universe. Let's go. Okay. Look who came back to the bottom. Yeah, it's all. I always look to the bottom to see if I got the right shuffle, and I do. King of Wands, the Burger King, pride and ego. Oh, they're going to try. They're going to try to distract themselves from it. Some of them, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's on top. This is going to be crossing the center card. All right. So first card out is, oh my God, we got repeats from the pre-shuffle. Look at this. Look at it. We got it all in the pre-shuffle. These two came out together. I'm going to take them together. And Ace of Cups with that wow. Yeah, the Burger King is now crossing justice. All right? Oh. Okay. The plot thickens. Oh, I like this. I like this. They're getting balance over this. That's what it is. That's what justice is. Justice was tied to the King of Wands. That's what the universe is trying to tell me here. No, Steve. Justice was tied to the King of Wands, to the Burger King. What this basically means is somebody's realizing they don't get things their way. Somebody's realizing that pride and ego is keeping them from love. And it's keeping the love sealed up. Now, for those of you where there's a third-party situation, they're realizing that the relationship they're in, which is superficial and nonsense, they want out of it. They want love. They want to crack the love open. Look, the Queen of Cups holds the Ace of Cups, but she gives the full cup. The Ace of Cups wanted to come out with the Six of Wands. They came out together. And this Ace of Cups is leaking. You can see it. It's leaking. If I'm drawn to that, that's what I'm drawn to on the card. Somebody wants love now, where before they didn't. Whatever that means. They don't have to be with a third party. It doesn't matter. It could just be how they were raised, or they were just a career-focused person, or they just weren't interested. You told them you were soulmates, and they looked at you like you were crazy. Like you were talking about space aliens and you were abducted and stuff. You know, the way those people get looked at by people when they tell that story. It really, honestly, it could have been anything. It could have been anything. And I'll tell you what, the King of Wands right here, it's balancing out. Their ego and pride is being shut down because they realize it's keeping them from happiness. And it looks like they're getting victory over it big time. Victory over it, because that cup is leaking. Somebody wants love. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. I'm going to pull on justice, because we just did a Schrodinger's cat today, and that energy is here. If y'all watch the Schrodinger's cat reading from today, if your person is in a relationship with somebody else, is it a dead cat or a live cat? Will they leave? Whatever. I'm not going to tell you what happened on the video, because I don't want to cheat people out of the chance to watch it. But that energy is here, especially, well, yeah, I'm not going to say anything. There's one column in that reading in particular that's here, for sure. All right. Justice, why is it here? Oh, I like this. I like this. Tell me, why is justice here? Why? The world. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I know that card. I know that card. The Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. If your person is in this new moon energy, this lunar new year, the year of the tiger. Tigers don't take shit, do they? Tigers kick ass. Yeah. This lunar new year, somebody is communicating for a change. Somebody who is, because remember the King of Wands, I shuffled them away, but the King of Wands was crossing this. And where this pertains to a third party energy, it's someone who's controlled. It's someone who in some way feels trapped. Okay, we'll just put it that way. Well, they're about to get untrapped. That shit is over. The world right here, it's ending. A cycle is ending, a new cycle is beginning, and they're communicating this. They're moving forward in their life. They're gone. Right here also, there's two energies around this. They're booking it towards this, toward love. They're running toward love. They're running. If running ain't fast enough, they got a motorcycle right there they can get on. This is, this is it's going to be a powerful reading tomorrow. I'll tell you what. And I know they feel trapped a little bit because in this particular shuffle, crossing, whoops, oh, well, look at that. He fell out of the deck. The King of Swords, cutting out things that no longer suit them, right? He knows the truth. He speaks the truth. He is the truth. But also at the bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. Somebody's coming way out of the Hanged Man. Big time. Coming out of it. Booking. I'm telling you. Now, just for fun, because this wanted to come out so desperately with the Six of Wands, the Six of Wands would have been just the card by itself. But the Ace of Cups came out with it. Alright? I pulled the two. So let's see why the Ace of Cups came out. Alright, let's find out. What the hell, right? I got nothing else to do. If you got something else to do, you could shut off the video. It's fine. I'm not keeping you here. This video didn't cost you anything. Alright, I don't think I charged you anything for it. I might have. If I did, I'm sorry. It should be free. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Why is the Ace of Cups here? Tell me about this. The third party energy. Go watch the Schrodinger's cat reading I did today if your person is in a toxic relationship especially. Oh shit. And a lot of that is the new moon energy. That's why I'm pulling a reading on it. It's a very important reading. I can't emphasize that enough. It's going to set the tone for the next fucking 6 months at the very least. And this is a nice tone to set here for the soulmate cycle. No doubt about it. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Why is it here? See the bottom card. They're coming your way. I laugh, I know. I see the bottom card. I'll show it to you. It's the Knight of Cups on top of it. They want to give the love. They want to give the love. I said it's leaking, right? Rewind, I did. I showed you the leak and everything. I put it up to the camera. I said, look, that's what I'm drawn to. It's leaking. She gives the full cup. Whatever they're in, whatever their life is, whether it's with a third party or not, it's not love-based. And that's why they ran from you. You scared the shit out of them. People who have never experienced, I mean, there's a soul recognition here on a high level. That's a lot of love. That's a blast. Like I said, when the soulmate cycle reset, remember? When it rebooted and you had a re-soul recognition just before, I think, the 1111 portal or something around there. I said it's basically a shot, like a B12 shot at the doctor. It's a shot of Queen of Cups energy. They ran because of that initial shot of it. You know, they don't know how to react to this. They're not used to it. It's very clear, but now they want it. Once you taste a little bit of it, it gets addictive, and they can't stop thinking about you, and they can't stop thinking. They try to get rid of you, but you won't go away. They keep thinking and thinking. Why am I thinking about this person? I don't want to think about this person. But you can't just say that. You can't just get rid of it. You can't unsee the Empress. Okay, once you peep the Empress, you got to bang the Empress. It's straight up, male or female. And now they want to come and bring the love. They want love. They want it. Center card here is death. That is the end of the way things were and a rebirth. They want a second chance here with this. And it has been a long battle. This Six of Wands is victory after a long battle. It's here too because it came out with the Ace of Cups. You know, I'm pulling on the Ace of Cups, but these two energies are tied. And it is victory after a long battle. But this, it's not just a battle you've had, it's a battle on their side too. The divine masculine in this connection cycle, I have never seen a divine masculine side so damn afraid to be vulnerable. Okay, it's just see vulnerability as, oh no, I can't do that. That's weakness, right? No, it's empowering, and they're realizing it because now they're addicted to love. Might as well face it, they're addicted to love. Yeah, I can see the dancers now. I absolutely can. All right, here we go. Why? What's the last card? My party girl. I love it. Page of Wands. That's 3D communication. That's communication. That was the overall energy card from the other deck in our weekly reading. Our weekly reading where the new moon that I'm pulling on right now to give us a precursor for tomorrow's reading was right smack in the middle of on February 1st. That, it's right there. It's communication. They are coming for love. Well, you can reject them. You can do what you want with them. I mean, you know, some of them might chicken out too. I mean, hey, there's no 100% here. The energy is set for it. Okay? What it boils down to is your person's free will and timing. Okay? It's a mix of those two things, especially if your person's leaving a third party or wants to. That's a timing issue on a high level. The good news is it's not urgent timing. This new moon energy, this particular new moon, as I said, is not just 2 weeks of energy. It stretches way longer than that. And you might hear astrologers and people like that and stuff on YouTube that tell you differently. They're not energy readers. I am. And I've been alive a while, and I track this stuff. I study this stuff. The moon is the second most powerful energy that affects us on a daily basis here on this planet. It's strong enough to stretch the earth and move the oceans. It's powerful as shit. And don't think I haven't been tracking it my whole life. I know what the Aquarius new moon is. And it's very, very powerful. So keep that in mind, you know, when you're listening to other people tell you, well, it'll be around a couple of weeks and it'll fade away. No, it will not. Let's pull on the Queen of Cups just for fun. Oh, I was going to show you the bottom card. Oh, I forgot. Okay, it's the Fool. I mean, it just backs up everything that's here. As soon as I pulled the Knight of Cups, I knew I didn't need to pull the Fool, but show it to you. But here it is. It's the Fool. It's the end of sitting around and doing nothing. How do I know that? Because crossing the Fool is the Ten of Swords. It's the end of sitting around and doing nothing. This Ten of Swords, because of the Fool, resets to an Ace of Swords, a reconciliation. And underneath that, just for shits and giggles, is the Nine of Pentacles, which is somebody finding their independence, either getting themselves free from some kind of situation, or they're growing a pair and coming to talk to you about this love that they feel, this crazy little thing called love, as Queen once sang. They don't understand it. They once ran from it, but now they're kind of addicted to it. They might as well face it. They're addicted to love. Right here, it's the Queen of Cups. Big love, too. This moon is going to inject another Queen of Cups dose in them, right? It's like a booster dose of the Queen of Cups. It's going to be wild. All right, let's see. Let's pull on the Queen of Cups just for fun. Why is the Queen of Cups here? I suspect this is here for a different reason. I suspect this is here as our anchor energy, our baseline, explaining why the Ace of Cups came out with the Six of Wands. But I still can pull some energy off of it. Let's see. This might be how they feel about you, right? If we were to give it a position, we separate it from the reading a little bit. How do they feel about you? It's pretty much the energy I'm getting here. These are their actual feelings. So let's see. Queen of Cups. See, for all those people that shut it off and went, well, I don't want to watch this video. You know, I've heard enough. He said 3 cards and a bottom card. I'm just going to shut it off. We don't need these extra cards. Like I charge $1 per card, the way some people react to the fact that I extend my videos and do whatever the fuck I want. It's funny. It's like I charge, I'm going to pull some more cards. It'll be $1 each, right? You know, come on. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's unreal. All right, Queen of Cups. People crack me up. Queen of Cups. Why is it here? Tell me about the energy. What is this? What is this? Oh yeah, okay. It's crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like a, I'm getting an image in my head, kind of like those, remember, oh, you might be too young. Fuck you if you are. Those little cold capsules they used to do commercials about when I was a kid. They had little beads inside them. I think they were called Contact or something like that. And in the commercial, they'd open up the capsule and all the beads would come out as if that was supposed to impress me. As like, oh, okay, wow. You know, they were time released. So they were showing that it would spread out. I'm like, whatever. But that's what I'm getting here. That's like the open contact caplet, right? Right here, where they'd open it up, the capsule, and all the beads would fall out. It's telling me here with the Knight of Pentacles that it's been a slow time release of this love to flow through your person. They spent, and we know that because they spent a lot of time denying it. So the universe is saying it's been a while. And they could have gone faster. The Knight of Pentacles can always go faster. He's always on a horse or near a horse. This asshole bought a used racehorse and he's walking. He could be going faster if he got on the horse. In the animal deck, it's the Unical 76 ball, the orange ball at the top that I say is high performance gasoline. You know, they could be going faster. So it took them a spell to feel this. What do we got here? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is baseline energy. I was right about that. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they don't know quite how to deal with it. So you might want to take it slow. They want to take it slow. Everybody need to take it slow here. Especially if your person's been in a toxic situation. If they've been in a toxic situation, you need to take it slow because people get used to things. They're not used to whatever this is. Okay? They've been driving a little Volkswagen Super Beetle and now it's a Porsche 911. You know, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. They're not quite used to it. Might slam into the car in front of them, you know, as they pop the clutch and so, you know, and go. It's that kind of thing. Take it slow. There's a foundation that needs to be built here. But this has enough love. There's enough love here where literally they could knock on your door and you two would literally bang for 5 days straight and never leave the house, never eat, never drink, never do anything. You'd probably come out of there 40 pounds lighter. Tell you what, there's a lot here. It's a lot. I see it here with my party girl, the Page of Wands, too. They have something they want to say. What you do with it is up to you. I'm not sure it's going to be... These are children on the card here. I'm not sure they know how to deal with this kind of love. I got to be honest with you. There's no light without shade. You know, but they definitely want more of it, and they know they have to give to get. Okay, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Again, more pentacles. 3 pentacles, 8 pentacles, all sitting on my biggest card of love, and the Knight Pentacles. Pentacles, pentacles, pentacles. All right? There's a foundation that needs to be built here. This person needs to learn how to drive that Porsche 911. They've been driving something that takes a little time to come off the line and no danger of hitting the car in front of you, you know. But the Porsche 911, it's either going 0 or it's going 25. There's nothing in between, you know. It's either stopped or 25. That's it. So, you know, you could slam the car in front of you, and that's kind of the energy. I'm trying to give you that analogy here. Don't push this person too hard in love. I know some of you are Cancerians and Scorpios and Pisces, all those water signs. Go easy, okay? Go easy. Ride the clutch a little bit here, okay? What's the next card? Yeah, the Seven of Cups. It's pretty much just everything I was saying. You know, look at him. What I want you to see on this card is the picture of this guy right here. All right? This person's really giving some... I'm going to be honest with you. This is the base. This is sort of a baseline energy here around. It's a lot of love. This person is looking at options to come in where they don't have to be too vulnerable. Still. Okay? Where they don't have to be too vulnerable. And that's fine as long as it's just in the beginning. And I've told you that before, and I'm going to keep telling you that. It's fine to start out slow. Right? You just take off nice and easy. But eventually you got to go through the gears. Alright? Eventually we need to speed up. Otherwise there's going to be a line of cars behind you pissed off honking their horn. So it's fine if they come in slow, but you know, they're looking at options here of how to approach you. I don't know why that is. Let's find out. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Again, I don't charge per card. I know the title says 3 quick cards and a bottom card or whatever the title says, but it is whatever the hell I want. It's Steve's Love Tarot, and I'm that guy. So I can do whatever I want. 7 of Cups. Why is it here? I want to know. Because I'm going to be pulling that new moon reading tomorrow, and this is data for me. You know? Like I said, I figure why not show it to you? I could have just done this offline by myself. But that's no fun. Why not? Nobody hear my jokes that way. Why is the 7 of Cups here? Why is this 7 of Cups? Why are they worried? There's worry around this card. Who worries about it? You don't worry. I don't worry. I see a redhead, I stop worrying. I'm like, I know I'm going to get some. Because I want that. You know, I'm going to try my hardest to get some. And this person, on the other hand, is approaching it from another angle. They're trying. It's like they're trying their hardest not to get some. You know. Okay. All right. Okay. Why's the 7 of Cups here? Why? Yeah, it's crossed by the 2 of Wands. They're still hanging on to something. Okay. There's still some, and that's why we see here with the Knight of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. You picking up a theme there? And, you know, we got the cups, but it's the wishy-washy cup. We finally get a cup card, and it's bookending the Queen of Cups is 7 cups. You know, it's like someone who's you'd listen to them. It's like you'd overhear them at a party hitting on this redhead here, and you'd walk up to them and pull them aside, and I'd probably say something like, "Are you trying not to get laid? I don't understand your game. It's like that. It literally is like that. It's funny as hell. They're still hanging on to something. It's probably a little piece, because it's a wand. It's probably that little piece of the King of Wands, the Burger King. Just hanging on to a little piece of it. A little part of them still wants to have something their way. Not all of it, but something. Okay? I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I do know. I mean, that's 100% right. You know, seriously. Are you trying not to get laid? I don't understand your game. What is your game? Yeah, here it is. The 8 of Swords. They're overthinking this. This guy right here, he's overthinking. Dude, come here. Try a compliment, okay? How about that? How about you don't pick on her freckles? How about that? You know, I mean, the bottom line is, you know, the 8 of Swords, they're just overthinking this too much. And here it is. The 8 of Swords sitting on top of this card right here. The only cups we got is this overthinking jackass. Pick the red one, asshole. The red one. It really is. It's funny. And it's the 9 of Wands. And it really is a... it's everybody tired here. I'm tired. You're tired. Even they're tired. It's been a long, long battle. This is victory after a long battle energy. I'm tired, you're tired, they're tired, everybody tired. Let's just take the wall down. And it creates a wall. It does. They feel safer in, it's like, how do I describe this energy? It's like skydiving. Okay? Everybody, pretty much everybody gets nervous if they're going to go skydiving. It's like everybody's bucket list thing they do, right? They think they're being real brave. I'm going to go skydiving before I die, right? It's really great. What this 9 of Wands energy adds to this element here is all of this love, right? They feel it. It's leaking. They want to come give it, and they probably will. I think they show up as a page. So let's just say that. But it's like skydiving. It's a lot. It's fun to be in the planning stage. You call up and you make the appointment, and they tell you what to get, and you do your shopping, and you get all kinds of stuff for it. But when it comes right down to actually doing it on the day, you're basically pissing yourself, nervous and worried about it, and oh my God, and well, right here. You turn into this random white girl, freaking out, male or female, freaking yourself out. They're psyching themselves out here as far as the love aspect goes. So that's why they show up as pentacles, and that's why our only cups that showed up here, bookending the Queen of Cups, is the 7 of Cups. All right, it's like they're trying not to get laid. They have no game when it comes to love. They have no game. They only know about pentacles as love or practical things or whatever. Again, that's very typical of the King of Wands. The King of Wands, or an out of balance Emperor, which we also call the Burger King around here, okay, where it's just the Emperor is all four kings, and it's just King of Wands aspect that's reflecting out to me. It's very typical of them. Okay, they always puff themselves up with ego on the outside, but it's fake, right? It's fake. So they're just overthinking it. That's all. Is there anything else you want to tell everybody? They're still hanging on to a little bit of that having it their way or whatever. Your person is a rigid planner. They're an overthinker and a rigid planner, and that's always a problem. It is. It slows things down, because with love is, we had the Fool crossing over here. The Fool is a leap of faith. Over here, when it comes to the love is about just going for it. If you think about love, you're screwed. You'll never do it. It's crazy, if you think about it. If you're going to ask somebody out on a date, don't think about it. Just go do it. If you think about it, you're going to get nervous. If you're going to go skydiving, don't think about it. Make the appointment and then go skydiving. How soon can we get in the plane? 2 hours. Great. We'll be there. Don't give yourself time to talk. I mean, if you're serious about it, you're serious about it. It's something you just need to do if it's something you're nervous about. If you got 2 weeks to sit around and think about it, not unlike love or asking somebody out, you'll find so many reasons not to do it. You'll start researching on the internet. You'll see all kinds of horror stories of what happened to so-and-so. Some guy got a blog, he in a wheelchair with his left leg wrapped around they had to glue it to his shoulder, and it's all messed up, and he's talking about his experience, and you start looking at that. That's kind of what's going on here, except it's about love with this person. It's really weird. It's like, I'm just going to see if the universe has anything else it wants to tell you. All right, before we go here, we might as well. Oh man, tomorrow's new moon reading is going to be cool. That's going to be awesome. Here we go. I can't wait to do that. Let's see. What's the universe want to tell you? It's talking straight with you. 5 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. The 9 of Cups is crossed by the 2 of Swords. That's everything we just talked about. Okay? Absolutely overthinking. Absolutely no game. It's like somebody trying not to get laid. Okay? That's your pickup line. Really? Yeah. Your pickup line is you're ugly. That's your pickup line. Seriously. It's like that. It literally is. It's 2 swords. They know what it is. And they're actually mad at themselves as well. And by the way, the universe wants you to know that their opinion of you is quite high. You reflect as Empress energy to them. This is Empress energy, the 9 of Pentacles. It's a minor arcana Empress, basically. All right, she got a falcon. You're the shit to this person, and you make them nervous whether you realize it or not. I don't care if your person's Fonzie. I don't care if they're famous, big movie star. I don't fucking care. You make them nervous. All right? It's obvious here. Male or female, your person is this random white girl right here. All right? And inside, deep down, they have the ability to be this more tanned individual right here. Real cool, ready to go. Right? She ready to rock. All right. That's your reading. That's the precursor. This is just a fucking warm-up for the wicked voodoo I'm going to do tomorrow on this new moon. This has got me excited for it now. The universe is chatty. Ooh, we're going to have some fun this week. Chatty universe. I love it. All right. But they have, listen, if you don't think this person has, holds you in high regard, you're wrong. All right? So make sure you hold yourself in high regard. That energy, go ahead, don't be afraid. Don't bring yourself down to let them in. Keep your vibration, as the kids like to say, high. As I like to say, keep your frequency high. You can say it either way. The words are interchangeable. Whatever it is, don't lower your vibration because you want this person and, I'll bring myself down. No, stay right here. Stay right here with your cool haircut and your falcon, right? Stay right there. Don't do that. It's fine. They'll come get it. They're addicted to love, and they might as well face it. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Stay tuned for one fucking hell of a reading tomorrow on that new moon. That's going to be good. All right, everyone.